Okay, welcome back to more Fire Emblem Three Houses. I forgot that these Speak With You events are the Byleth support events. But anyways, just saw Dimitri's. I wasn't gonna do another episode yet, but thought I might as well.
I'm so sorry, Professor. I somehow overslept and missed our training session. I didn't mean to cause you and the others so much trouble. Imagine if that had happened during one of our missions. It really is inexcusable.
You need to rest more.
It's just, when I'm studying tactics, I lose track of time and... Oh, who am I kidding? I've always been like this. Before I came to the Officers Academy, I was a student at the School of Sorcery in Ferdia. Even back then, I was pulling all-nighters well before the exams. And I never even noticed I was harming myself. I'm just too focused on my goal. I know I've already told you this, but I really love to learn new things. It's a passion of sorts. I first realized I had the learning bug when I was about 4 or 5 years old. My father was so happy to see me using magic. Seeing him happy made me happy too. If only things could have stayed like that.
I don't know exactly.
When I was about 13, my father left home. He was a devout man, so I figured he'd gone to the monastery. That's why I went to the School of Sorcery, so that I could eventually get accepted at the officers. I studied harder than ever, and sure enough, I finally earned a referral. Unfortunately, my passion for learning became more of an obsession. I got so focused, I kind of forgot how to relax.
Because whenever I talk to her while she's outside, she always says, did you see him? Which way did he go? She doesn't actually say who, but she must have been talking about him.
Feels like I've been running in circles ever since.
Rest is just as important as
That's true. Just look at today. If my hard work stops me from working hard, what good is it? Okay, it's decided. From now on, I'll try my best not to try my best.
That sounds weird. You have my support.
Yay! With you on my side, I'm sure I'll succeed. From now on, if you see me going overboard, just let me know. I'm a new woman after all.
Yeah. She'll try her best to rest.
We can handle it.
Sure. Nice to have. Pardon me, Professor. We're all.
Yeah, I put him on it because he has.
This isn't so hard.
Affinity with it or whatever.
It's in my grasp.
So what about the other one that was using the dragon before? Did they have affinity with it?
Not really. Could go out to battle. Statistics? No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Support. I don't really care about the support right now. That. Oh wait, storehouse actually. What exactly are fish used for? It does not tell me.
It says price.
I can sell them though.
Oh, so you can sell them. So why couldn't you sell them before?
I needed to go to the storehouse apparently, not whatever I was on.
Oh, you were just at a person.
Save me. So it still doesn't tell me what those icons are for. Ah, here we are. Paralogues. Battles.
Paralogue?
Paralogue battle, yeah. branch away from the main storyline and focus on the side stories and specific units. By completing these battles, you gain unique items and battalions that pertain to these side stories. Some paralogues feature units from outside of your house. You can control these units while in these battles, but they will not earn experience or acquire items. Okay. War of the Week or Battle of the Plateau. Rare enemies approaching. Available until 2/22. Dew receives a concerning missive about his people, who continue to bear the burden of oppression, based on blame for the tragedy of Dusker. Units. The monastery is shocked to learn Seth's younger sister, Flane, has gone missing. An excessive. So, for hers, I could have done it earlier, but it would have skipped all these things.
Oh, what things?
Like, all the training I could have done. It would have made me forced me into the end of the month.
Oh, what's this? Oh, so you don't buy here until the end of the month?
Has something happened? What's on your mind? Has something happened?
Oh, it's you, Professor. Since you are here, I have a favor to ask. Your Highness.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dedu. I'm glad you're here as well, Professor. Dedu is already aware. But you should know there's been an uprising in the Dusker region, in the western part. Dedu.
No, it should be. I am from Dusker. It lies just beyond the mountains on the northwest and was burned to ashes by the army of Fargus. This was our punishment for the crime of regicide. The barren expanse that was once Dusker is now controlled by a kingdom noble. But Dusker survivors, such as myself, still exist outside the region. This uprising is most likely the work of such survivors, seeking...
A request for aid was sent from Viscount Clayman to the kingdom capital and the church. He is the one who rules over that region at present. For now, the lords surrounding the Dusker region have sent their armies to help suppress the uprising.
Is there a problem?
They have sufficient troops, and strong ones at that. My worry is that there will be more unwarranted death. There have always been many in the kingdom's army who believe the people of Dusker are foes and hate them because of it. You would think they'd refrain from squashing the rebels out of political expediency, but I doubt that will be the case. If the kingdom's army and the rebel forces of Dusker collide, there is no doubt that the rebel forces will be annihilated. I'm afraid that's the best case scenario. It could also turn into complete and bloody chaos for both. Which brings me to my news. I have just now received the permission I requested from the church.
Permission for what?
I asked the church to employ our class to help handle the situation.
So we may go?
Not so fast. We still have a responsibility as the only one who can truly make the decision as to whether or not we go is our professor. So...
Very well.
You have my most sincere...
And mine as well. But we must move fast.
They said it goes back to the
Go
previous
alert.
screen.
Oh, did it? Oh, okay. I didn't read that one. So you'd have to start that one conversation all over?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
So the red one is red monster sightings. Yeah, I want to replenish battalions. only have 9? Oh, Ingrid's here. So I can only have
Wait. Why is her emblem
4,
different than theirs?
6, 7, 8, 9.
Why does she have a shield?
I don't know. For some reason, she's like. She was set as my adjacent, I guess, maybe?
You can't put her out there?
Yeah, she was set as my adjacent.
You can only pick one?
Yeah. She is currently a Pegasus Knight.
Oh,
Oh wait, duh. Never mind.
I was like, she does have a Pegasus.
I'm confused. So I can only have 8 people? 2, 4,
There are
6,
0 deployment
8.
slots available.
Yeah, I can only have 8. Weird. Apparently there's also 0 of those.
0 more.
The kingdom's vanguard has already arrived. Just as we'd feared, they far outclass the Dusker forces. We cannot stand by and allow but we cannot obstruct the Fargus army either. Our best hope is to force the troops of Dusker to withdraw before the kingdom soldiers.
The main body of the kingdoms. Once the main force arrives, we will be out of options. It seems the church and the kingdom troops are not working together. First, let's push Dusker to retreat. The kingdom might then also withdraw without a fight.
Let us be quick about it.
Which one's the kingdom? Okay, that's a Dusker. That's Dusker. That's Dusker.
Wait, are you fighting against the Duskers?
Yeah,
Why?
because they're doing
Belling?
thing.
Are they
Yeah.
rebelling because of some of whatever you guys were talking about?
Yeah.
Wait, go back down. Yeah. No, never mind.
Stay focused.
Here goes.
It was slightly
cut
too
through.
far, yes.
There was a part that you could go down.
I didn't want to.
Oh, you don't want to go down?
I give my all for.
Ready or not?
Critical.
That worked out. Aw.
I could learn from that.
Wait, what is
Go
that?
now, if you value.
But aren't you with Fargus? In any case, thank you.
Why did it say thank you?
What should I do?
I don't know. I'm just gonna end because I was not able to move the person I wanted to move.
You're weak.
You can.
Split up.
They are.
I'll have your life!
Filthy Dusker deep.
You know that they shouldn't say that. They're not filthy just because.
As expected.
You're not going to kill her?
Safely away.
I'll go.
I'll give it my all.
I'm on it.
Is that all? It's all.
Dexterity +4. Don't really need training gauntlets.
Here we go. Yeah.
Huh. Thanks.
That is that.
It all makes sense.
Steel sword.
Predictable. Saw that coming. Should I have held back?
Grid
My
leveled up.
technique.
That was tough.
Seems this
Good.
You never had a chance. Who's next? Is that all? I must...
Wait, did that say 9 turns remaining? Yep. Oh well, I can keep doing this for a couple more turns. That's what that means. I should probably move these guys too. Moving them so slowly because I'm trying to get Bailiff to level 20.
As expected.
There we go, now I can start moving them faster. Whatever. I'm still going.
You're still doing that? Anyone die on your side?
No.
Oh,
Well, I guess on the allied side somebody died, but that didn't really matter that much.
okay. Someone die on your side?
The allied side, not my side.
Let the lesson begin!
You fought well.
Oh, not your personal army?
Yeah.
Just the ally? Kind of sucks that you can't control where they're able to go. Doesn't even look like there's a house on the square.
We'll make our move. I've
You want any tissues?
No, I'm good.
We'll be used to it because they're all
no hesitation.
No hesitation.
Is this?
I will check the status of the kingdom's troops.
Yes, Your Highness.
We are the battalion. Duskar arm heavy soldiers as a battalion.
couldn't say it at first. Wait, you won?
Yeah.
Why save us?
I will not abide the needless death of my own people.
You must know that as long as there is breath in me,
Then fight and be defeated.
Idealistic fool. We will not relent.
I share the same sentiment.
You, who so...
His Highness has promised the people his will be a kingdom that is proud to harbor the...
That's impossible.
Believe what you will, but Fargus will change under his reign. That is my
The kingdom army has retreated to the fortress. There should be no
Prince of Fargus!
Can you still run? Then I suggest your people are waiting for you on the other side. Remain...
May our paths cross again.
I certainly hope not. The people of Duskar never forget their grudges.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Think nothing of it. If you must give thanks, direct it at the church for allowing us to join the battle, and to our professor for leading the charge. It's about time we headed back. The professor and the others are waiting.
I am right behind you.
It doesn't seem... It kind of seem like he's there, but he's not.
Somebody's birthday. Of course, I want to instruct manually. I'll split the part here. See you next time.